Hey, Agent. Thank you for saving my ass last night.
We need to bring you up to speed on Anderson and Sokolova's new alliance. Go ahead, Fred.
General Anderson's true sons are embedded with the Black Tusk and have been helping Sokolova increase her fleet of hovercrafts in D.C.
After Coney Island, I'm concerned about potential mortar strikes.
First up, Charles Trunks Crawford, ex-Navy, pure sadist. An engineer by trade, he has control issues and very little respect for the sanctity of human life. Lieutenant Bantam used to be a drone operator for the Army. He believes he isn't responsible for someone's death unless he gets their blood on him. Bantam will tell you he's never killed anyone because he's never had blood on his hands. But he's murdered thousands. Mort Cursed Kellogg. This guy has the worst luck. Rumor is he was a compulsive gambler. Got into debt with the wrong people and enlisted to try and pay back the loan sharks. They say he won the lotto on Black Friday and couldn't collect his winnings. Pretty sure loan sharks are the least of his problems now. Beatrice Auntie Kaplan. I know her as Petty Officer Kaplan. She killed a guy during basic because he called her Auntie. You kill a guy for giving you a nickname, and then you make everyone call you that so they never forget what happens to people who mess with you? She's petty. And dangerous. And last but not least, Zachary Stovepipe Beatty. I hate this guy. He thinks he's untouchable. Used to be an explosive ordnance disposal specialist. Pretty sure it was just an excuse to blow shit up, since all he ever does now is blow shit up. Frankly, I don't trust men that pretty. They always get away with too much shit. Stovepipe and his team are heavily armed, ruthless, and know every inch of this city. They know where to strike to do the most damage, physically and psychologically. Good luck tracking them down. I look forward to working with you, Agent.
Stovepipe seems done with the Black Tusk. If we can bring him in, we can stop the attack on New York, and not gonna lie, he would be an incredible asset. Okay, Agent. I've got eyes on Stovepipe. Looks like he's repairing one of the launchers on the beach. This is weird. Stovepipe's not wearing any protective gear. There's only 2 launchers and I don't see any other hostiles. Where are the dirty bombs? This doesn't make any sense. You don't send one guy to take Manhattan. The road's clear. You're free to head west past the roller coaster. You're in range, but he's not shooting. Stovepipe is at a mortar launcher on the south shore. Be careful. This doesn't feel right. Cindy said you'd be out of mortar range if you stay close to the launcher. But you've encountered no opposition. And Stovepipe hasn't moved since you got there. You're clear to approach the hostile.
Identification confirmed. Zachary, Stovepipe, Beatty, status deceased.
What the fuck? This is a trap.
Marauder-class quadcopter detected.
Agent, drone incoming. Get to cover.
Hostile striker drone detected. Marauder-class quadcopter detected.
Get to the extraction point. Torres will meet you there. God damn it. There was never any dirty bombs. So the way gave us just enough clues to think New York was under attack. Stovepipe must be in its link. She used her tech to kill him and is probably gonna pin his death on us. Shore up that newly earned True Sun support and turn her problem into a martyr. We can't let her get away with this.
System restored.
You've got incoming.
System malfunctioning. System activated. System curtailed. Hostile striker drone detected. System disrupted. System activated. System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed. System back online. System curtailed. Automated turrets detected.
Agent, you have to take out those turrets. Torres can't approach for extraction until you get those turrets offline.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed.
time to celebrate. We need you back in DC. We're under attack.
Inventory. Progression.
We're set up on the Potomac, Miss Sokolova. Everything's in working order.
But
Morale is low.
main complaint?
The food. We got plenty of MREs, but all we got are MREs. The crew is getting enough to eat, but it's not enjoyable.
You want me to find you a chef?
That's excessive. But if we could get some fresh food, it would go a long way towards boosting morale.
You want salads?
Yes.
There are plenty of wild edibles by the river.
Or we could just take the campus.
In time. For now, if you want a salad, go forage one. How's morale?
Great.
Your team enjoying foraging?
Not exactly.
I told you to leave the campus alone.
We did.
I don't need you drawing unwanted attention before we're ready.
We found a small community north of the city.
Any agents?
No. All civilians. Some kind of prepper or homesteading community. They were isolated and well hidden.
Not that well hidden.
We spotted 3 of them fishing and tracked them back to camp with a drone.
Occupy or raid?
Occupy. Left a couple of guards to keep their operation going. We can rely on weekly harvest from the farm for the troops in DC. And they've already put up a fair amount for winter.
Do you need replacements for the guards?
Not yet. But we could use transpo if you want to supply the other teams. Is it true?
Is what true?
What people are saying about St. Louis?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The scuttlebutt is there was an attack.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Outcasts and rogue agents working together.
What would the outcasts be doing in St. Louis?
You tell me.
You're acting paranoid.
Do we need to worry about radiation poisoning?
From St. Louis?
From outcasts?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. If you're really worried, get a Geiger counter.
Where am I supposed to get one of those?
Department of Interior, Parks and Recreation, your prepper group, a spy museum, the power plant. Pick your poison.
True Sons and Black Tusk are set up on the Potomac and ready to deploy, General.
Thank you, Bantam. Hold tight.
What are we waiting for?
Wish I could tell you.
Above my pay grade or above yours too, sir?
It's need to know.
But do you know?
I know enough.
Are you sure about these people, sir?
I'm sure that if we want to win this war, Lieutenant, we need allies.
But these allies?
Do you have enough food?
Yes.
Do you have housing and clean clothes?
Yes.
Do you have enough weapons and medical supplies?
Yes.
Do you have enough mortars?
Enough to level the city.
So, do you feel like you have the tools and resources at your disposal to win this war?
Absolutely.
How do you feel about our new allies now?
Better, General.
Good. Hold tight and wait for orders.
Initial recon sweeps are complete.
Any updates on our friend?
Captain Lewis has been moving between the White House and the castle.
Castle? The castle settlement?
Yes, sir.
What about the DC-62?
Extensive decontamination efforts have been made since Captain Wilson's attack. Looks like they're getting ready to reopen the settlement.
Oh. Well, good for them.
Wally's been seen at the castle as well.
Makes sense. They were always close.
No news on the other target.
Natalia'd like to hear that from you. Do you mind giving her a call?
There's nothing to tell.
Well, she'd like to hear it from you.
I'd rather not.
Why not?
Sir, she scares the shit out of me.
Any updates?
No, ma'am.
Eyes on the target?
No, ma'am.
Do we at least have confirmation that he's still on site?
No, ma'am.
Do we have anything?
We have footage of him being brought back to the White House after Coney Island. He was badly injured. No aerial footage since.
Is he still alive?
No way to confirm it this time. If he's alive, they never let him outside.
What have you heard, Stovepipe?
Rumors of outcasts working with rogue agents outside of D.C.
I spoke with Cal yesterday, and he has assured me that the rumors are just rumors.
The report out of St. Louis?
A complete fabrication. Nothing to worry about. Even if it were true, it's an anomaly, not a trend. Nothing for you to worry about.
What about supplies going through the area?
We have alternate routes. There is no danger of shortages, if that's what you're worried about.
Hey, you talked to Chunks?
I have. I assure you, there are no shortages, and we have more than enough to sustain us. We are in this for the long haul.
You want me to reach out to Bantam or Kaplan?
Kaplan. Bantam seems nervous.
Huh. A lot of these True Sons defected.
They did. Looks like they weren't as loyal to Anderson as he thought.
The trouble with following a charismatic leader. When you lose the leader, you lose your following.
Agreed.
Best part of working for a faceless organization. You're beholden to a power structure, not a narcissist.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
No sarcasm. I signed on for the big picture.
Safety and security.
You know me so well.
I do. And that's why I think you're the right person to reach out to Kaplan. We need to weed out potential traitors in our midst.
You worried she's a traitor?
No. I think she's got the right access, psychology, and skill set to spot them.
No updates on Schaefer.
Thank you. Just wanted to confirm Bantam's report.
Is he gonna be a problem?
I don't think so. He's too afraid of me to betray me.
I don't know how anyone can be afraid of you.
That's because you've never been on the receiving end of my wrath, Cursed.
That's true. You have saved my life on more than one occasion.
Have you found anything?
Only thing I note, I've seen some specialized medical equipment going in and out of the White House. Could be for Schaefer, could be nothing. No way to tell without infiltrating the White House.
That's a suicide mission. Stick to recon for now.
Confirmation that someone's in a coma.
But you can't confirm it is Schaefer?
That's unfortunately correct.
Source?
We apprehended one of the cooks.
And how does that confirm a coma patient?
They were instructed to make meals for tube feeding and maintain feedline sanitation.
But they never installed the line or saw the patient?
That's correct. Said that there was restricted access to his room.
Who has clearance?
Manny, Kelso, Dr. Summers, and our old friend, Captain Lewis.
Well, he sure fell into favor quickly.
Is there an opportunity there?
Perhaps. He's been turned before. Men like that aren't the most loyal. I'm impressed. Credit where credit is due. You and your little team of misfits managed to decrypt my comms. You passed the test, Manny. You really do have an eye for talent. First Schaefer, then Lewis, and Wally. Imagine my surprise when I discovered you even managed to recruit Vic. I thought you hated him after what happened at Odea. But here you are, welcoming old enemies into your house and giving them the literal keys to the castle. I haven't decided if you're a genius with boundless empathy or a moron who actually believes that people can change. People don't change. Most of the time, if you think someone has changed, it's because you never really saw them. You never look close enough to see if the person staring back at you is genuine or is hiding their true intentions. That's why you're so easy to fool, and why I will always be 2 steps ahead of you. I have the Black Tusk, the real True Sons, and the Hunters at my disposal, while your agents have civilians chasing water bottles. By the way, thank you for sending your agents all the way to Coney Island to check on Stovepipe. It's too bad you couldn't recruit him, too. But he forgot his place in my organization, and I do not tolerate disrespect. Since you may be a moron, I'm going to make my intentions very clear. This city, this country, this world belongs to us. We will take what is rightfully ours, and there is nothing you can do to stop us. Isn't that right, Vic?
Fuck you, Nat. What did you do with Mari and Cindy?
Don't worry, Vic. I wouldn't hurt them. They're too valuable to the future of my operation. It's not every day you find a woman who can build and operate a fish farm. She really is quite the catch, Manny. When you're ready to surrender, I would be more than happy to reunite you two lovebirds. I hear stress can do terrible things to a pregnancy, especially in older women. Manny, if you really do love her, you might want to hurry. Oh, an agent? I hope to see you soon. I want to assure you that this is merely a hypothetical question.
Okay.
Hypothetically, what would happen to a mortar operator if they were to use a launcher that had previously housed a dirty bomb?
Too many factors to consider. Exposure time, amount of radioactive material, amount of transfer, what kind of particulate.
It wouldn't be instantly fatal?
Of course not. We're exposed to radiation every day. By the time you're showing symptoms of radiation poisoning, it's generally too late.
Thank you, Chunks.
Why are you asking?
No reason. I just like to be prepared for all scenarios.
If you're worried about exposure at the plant, you should start taking iodine to protect your thyroid.
That's very useful information.
If we want to retrofit more mortars, I'm gonna need more DC-62.
Thank you for telling me, Lieutenant.
General, does that mean you're gonna send more DC-62?
Yeah, at this point, contamination threats may not be in our best interests.
Visible contamination.
What are you implying?
Rumors about radiation, sir.
Oh, rumors? What rumors? About the plant?
No, St. Louis.
What about St. Louis?
You really don't know, do you?
Excuse me? There's nothing to know.
I can't tell if you're full of shit or your new friend is teaching you to be a fantastic fucking liar.
Watch your tone, Lieutenant.
I don't give a fuck about my tone. I want to know if I need to worry about radiation poisoning, sir. Are you worried about radiation?
You've been talking to Chunks, haven't you?
No. Stovepipe.
Just take your iodine and calm down.
You don't think the rumors are true?
About St. Louis?
Yeah.
I think anytime people tell you a rumor is just a rumor, they're trying to cover something up. So yeah, I think the rumors are true.
Shit.
Don't worry about St. Louis. Worry about Fairview.
Why?
You've seen the way they handle the nuclear waste.
No. No. They would have told us.
Brother, I think your helmet's on too tight.
You lied to me.
You need to be more specific, Stovepipe.
I know about the dirty bombs.
What about them?
Your little experiment here? Someone stole it and used it in St. Louis.
What experiment?
The goddamn dirty bombs, Natalia!
Stovepipe? I have never approved experimental dirty bombs. Perhaps the isolation is getting to you?
You're full of shit, Natalia.
I do not appreciate your tone.
I don't give a shit. Get me out of here. I'm done.
Finish setting up the base at Coney Island, and I'll send a relief team to finish your mission in New York. We can sort out this confusion when you get back to base.
We're in position, fully stocked and awaiting orders, General.
Thank you, Kaplan.
Auntie.
Right. Thank you, Auntie.
No problem, General. About those orders?
Continue to do perimeter sweeps of all known division control locations and look for any weak spots or opportunities.
And if I find any, you want me to move in or report back?
Observe and report for now. Natalia has a plan, and we need to support her vision.
Do we get to know what that vision is?
Eventually, when the time is right. We still don't know who we can trust. This alliance is too new, and Lewis has unfortunately brought too many people to his side.
You worried about Bantam?
Should I be?
Well, is he still insisting you call him Lieutenant Bantam?
Yes.
It's like switching teams. Just because you put on the uniform, it doesn't make you a part of the team. And if you won't even put on the uniform, how much do you really want to be on the new team?
Right. Good point, Auntie.
Permission to go off base.
Why?
I want to meet Cursed in person.
Permission denied.
I just need 2 hours. We can find a neutral place to meet.
Why do you want to meet him?
He reached out. Wants me to help root out the rest of the rats and traitors.
We talking about Bantam again?
No. Bantam's too chicken shit to do anything. He'll die before he grows the balls to defy orders.
I don't know about that.
He's harmless. I mean, unless you order him to kill people, then he's actually pretty good at his job. But he's not one to get original ideas.
And if a bad actor gets in his ear?
Oh, well, then yeah, he can be easily manipulated. You want me to keep tabs on him? Just in case?
That might not be a bad idea. But quietly, remotely. Don't let him know you're watching.
That's the only way I know how to watch. Permission denied.
Why?
Worried I'll draw too much attention? Need to stay on mission? Worried I'll get distracted or something? Who knows?
That's too bad. I was really looking forward to meeting you.
Me too. Is it true you were stationed in Germany when this all went down?
It is.
You ever see combat before this?
I've been deployed.
What's your number?
Before this, 20 or 30. After 50, I stopped counting.
Really?
Yeah. Too hard to keep track.
Not for me.
What's your number?
372.
Were you deployed before this?
Nope. Went through basic and joined the Guard. But never got to see any real action until the JTF was activated.
372 kills this year? That's impressive.
371. Actually.
In position. Inventory assessment complete.
How are we looking on mortars?
Even with the 2 new teams, we have more than enough to maintain control of the shipping lanes.
That's very good. Let me know if we need to pull in additional resources.
Will do. But honestly, this feels like overkill to secure the river.
Better to overkill than be killed.
Funny. You need anything else from me?
Not at this time, Stovepipe.
Can't you just call me Zach?
Wouldn't be professional, Stovepipe.
I hate that nickname.
Most people hate their nicknames.
You didn't make Faye take a nickname.
Faye was special.
And what am I?
Reliable.
What? Why do you want to know that?
Professional curiosity.
No, there is no way to use dirty bombs in our mortar launchers without contaminating the launcher.
That's what I thought. I just wanted confirmation.
I don't like this hypothetical question.
It's just a question.
It's a fucked up question.
That's the world.
Is this about St. Louis?
What do you know about St. Louis?
Dirty bomb attack on a convoy.
Rumors. Conjecture and fear-mongering to keep people from moving through the Midwest.
You sure?
Let me sort through the propaganda. You just keep digging through that intel and see if there's anything we can use.
You got it, boss. Why?
Humor me.
There is no safe way to house this shit long term.
Short term.
Do you care if people die?
Of course.
Then concrete and lead lined crates that no one touches without full radioactive protection at all times. With decontamination showers after, then deconstruct, destroy, and bury the launchers after use. It doesn't make sense. The risk isn't worth it unless you want people to die of radiation poisoning.
Thank you, Stovepipe.
Seriously, is this about St. Louis? Was that us?
It was not us.
So it's true. St. Louis happened.
Of course it happened.
Why did you lie to me?
You didn't need to know.
Inventory